The power of showing up, even when it's messy, guided by the quiet guide. You're not here by accident. And let's be honest, showing up isn't always clean. Some days you feel clear. You have your list. You hit your stride. Other days, you're late. Your mind is foggy. Your routine is off. You're not even sure why you feel heavy, but you do. And on those days, the temptation is real. To disappear. To wait until you feel ready. To avoid showing up at all, because it won't be perfect. But that's not where power lives. Power lives in presence, not perfection. And today, we're going to explore 7 quiet truths about the power of showing up, even when it's messy. Because consistency isn't about looking good. It's about staying connected to your why, to your growth, and to your life. The first truth is this: messy presence is still presence. You think if you're not 100% on, you shouldn't try. But showing up at 40% still counts. In fact, it builds something even stronger: trust with yourself. Ask yourself, what would change if I let imperfect still be valid? Try this. Choose one thing today you'll show up to, no matter how you feel. Not to perform, just to practice being present. And if you need a few reminders, half-hearted doesn't mean heartless. Showing up low energy is still showing up. Progress lives in the repetition, not the polish. The second truth: momentum is built, not summoned. Waiting to feel ready is a trap. You don't get momentum from overthinking. You get it from movement. Ask yourself, what if I didn't need to feel motivated, just willing? Try this. Give yourself permission to begin messy, and honor that beginning. Because messy starts often lead to clean progress. Remind yourself, readiness isn't a feeling, it's a choice. Movement creates motivation, not the other way around. You build energy by using what little you have. The third truth: showing up messy builds resilience, not just results. You might not hit your target, but you're reinforcing something deeper. I still show up for me. That's inner stability. That's resilience. Ask yourself, what am I building in myself by being here, even when it's hard? Try this. Notice what shifts inside when you honor the process, not just the outcome. And if you need reminders, showing up messy trains your nervous system to feel safe in imperfection. Resilience is quiet repetition. You don't need perfect form to grow stronger. The fourth truth: messy doesn't mean meaningless. We tend to devalue what's rough around the edges, but often the most real moments happen there. The scribbled journal, the short walk, the deep breath instead of a meltdown. Ask yourself, what am I quietly discounting? That's still worth something. Try this. Name one small scrappy win from this week. Let it count. Remind yourself, value doesn't always look polished. Tiny efforts still carry weight. Your growth isn't less valid because it's unfiltered. The fifth truth: self-trust is built when you stop ghosting your goals. Every time you say, I'll wait till I feel better, and you don't return, you train yourself not to trust your own word. But when you show up anyway, even imperfectly, you say, I'm still with me. Ask yourself, what if I stopped ghosting the version of me I'm trying to become? Try this. Be consistent with showing up, not perfect in the result. That shift will rebuild your trust, slowly but surely. And if you need a few reminders, self-trust grows in the follow-through, not the fireworks. You don't have to crush it. You just have to come back. Ghosting yourself is a habit you can end today. The sixth truth: your effort still inspires, even if no one sees it. Not every comeback is public. Not every win has a witness. But effort has energy. And every time you show up again, you shift your atmosphere. Ask yourself, What if I believed my consistency mattered, even in silence? Try this. Speak it out loud. I'm proud of the way I keep returning, even when it's hard. And remind yourself, quiet effort echoes. Integrity is doing it when no one's watching. You're inspiring, even in your silent rebuild. The seventh truth: every messy showing up plants something. Not every session, walk, journal, or check-in will feel powerful, but they all add up. They all leave residue. They all plant seeds. Ask yourself, what seeds am I planting by just staying in motion? Try this. Visualize each messy effort like a brick. Stack it. Name it. Let it matter. And if you need a few reminders, one messy day is still a brick in the foundation. Showing up isn't about proving, it's about building. Small actions compound. Keep laying your bricks. Closing reflection. Perfection says, wait until you're ready. Look presentable. Make it impressive. But wisdom says, just show up. Messy, honest, willing. Because every time you do, you reclaim something. Self-trust, momentum, peace. You say, I don't have to look good to do good. I don't have to feel perfect to honor what matters. I don't have to disappear to heal. You just have to keep coming back. This is Quiet Grind Daily, where self-improvers reset. Calm mind, consistent action. Guided by the Quiet Guide. Come back when the world feels loud, or stay for more in the next quiet moment we share.